guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. So we have 2 to the power of 20 minus 9. And we want to find out what this equals. So first off, we're going to change 2 to the power of 20 to 2 to the power of 10 to the power of 2. Remember, when we have something like this, we simply multiply these two exponents, right? So we're simply reversing that. And this is just to make it a little simpler. And we're going to subtract this with, we're going to change 9 to 3 squared. And remember, if we have a squared minus b squared, right? If we have this, this is actually equal to a plus b in parentheses times a minus b. So a in this case would be 2 to the power of 10 and b would be 3. So a is 2 to the power of 10 and b is 3. So now if we plug in a and b in this expression, we would get 2 to the power of 10 plus 3 in parentheses times 2 to the power of 10 minus 3. Now, 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. And we still have our plus 3. And now we have 1024 minus 3. Now, 1024 plus 3 is 1027. And 1024 minus 3 is 1021. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite 1027 as 1000 plus 27 times 1000 plus 21. Now what we're going to do is we're going to distribute. So we're going to do 1000 times 1000, 1000 times 21, 27 times 1000, and 27 times 21. Now 1000 times 1000 is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, plus we have 21 with 3 zeros, plus we have 27,000, plus 567, so this is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, plus 48,000 plus 567. And now this is equal to 1,048,567. So this is our answer. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3 to the power of x equals 5 to the power of 2x. And what we're first going to do is we're going to simplify this right-hand side of it. We have 5 to the power of 2x. And if you guys already didn't know, an important property of exponents is that if we have a to the power of b times c, this can be written as a to the power of b to the power of c, and also vice versa. It could also be written as a to the power of c to the power of b. So what we're going to write this as is, well, let's first write our 3 to the power of x, and this equals 5 to the power of 2 to the power of x. Now, 5 to the power of 2, as we all know, is 25, right? So this is 3 to the power of x equals 25 to the power of x. Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide by 25 to the power of x on both sides. So we're going to divide this by 25 to the power of x. And remember, what we do on one side, we do on the other side. So we're going to divide this side by 25 to the power of x. So now we have 3 to the power of x over 25 to the power of x equals 25 over x over 25 to the power of x. And remember, anything divided by itself equals 1. So these two cancel out, and this just equals 3 to the power of x over 25 to the power of x equals 1. Now, whenever we have something like this, and we have our numerator going to the power of an exponent and our denominator going to the power of the same exponent, we can rewrite this as 3 over 25 to the power of x equals 1. Because the x, it just multiplies with all our numbers here. So this is equal to this. And now what we want to do is we want to make our bases the same. So another way to write 1 is 3 over 25 to the power of 0. And that way, both our bases would be the same. So this is equal to 3 over 25 to the power of x equals 3 over 25 to the power of 0. Because remember, this is equal to 1, and now we changed both of the terms so that they have the same bases. And now, because both of these terms have the same bases, we know that their exponents are equal to each other, because if they weren't, then this would be false. So now we could just ignore these two bases and set these exponents equal to each other. So x is equal to 0. And this is actually our answer, because we can't simplify this anymore. This is our answer. X is equal to 0. Now, why don't we plug this in and check? We have 3 to the power of 0 equals 5 to the power of 2 times 0. 3 to the power of 0 is 1, and this equals 5 to the power of 2 times 0 is 1. Or sorry, 2 times 0 is 0, and 5 to the power of 0 is 1. So this is 1 equals 1. So this is right, meaning our answer is x equals 0.